What up, it's Ty 1822 back with another AEW Dynamite review. This is episode 300. Congratulations to everybody involved with AEW debut. It had a lot of dollars, but they proved a lot of people wrong. This episode, they drew 5,000 people in California. It's been a while since they had that much for a Dynamite taping. Continue the momentum of AEW. AEW is better for the world of professional wrestling being around. Now, how was Dynamite? Well, stay to the end review for my final overall thoughts on the show. In 10 days, we have All in Texas. So we kick things off with the number one contender for the World Heavyweight Championship, Hangman Page. Hangman cut a very good promo. He calls out Jon Moxley. Told him, bring everybody on. I want a Texas death match. They had one at Revolution 2 years ago, but Moxley was not for it. And then both guys got in a brawl. Claudio Castagnoli returned. The Ops got involved. And then you see Hangman holding his briefcase, which holds the world title. Marina Shafir out there, and Hangman gave her a buckshot lariat. Awesome stuff right there. You don't see that on the other channel, but you get it on AEW television. Then Jon Moxley had no choice but to give Hangman his match. Texas Death Match, World Title match. I cannot wait. It's going to be a crazy one. If the Death Riders just did what they're doing now months ago, man, we would have been a lot more positive with this storyline. Because I'm really enjoying the work of Moxley and the Death Riders during this build for the world title match. Great way to kick off the show and build that world title match. Now I'm more hyped for it. The TBS Championship match, Mercedes Moné versus Mina Shirakawa. Now you have Toni Storm out there ringside, but she was not being the same Toni Storm. Last week, Mercedes Moné attacked Toni Storm, so she had no emotions during this match. Mina and Mercedes went about 15 minutes, and this was such a good match. The crowd was really into this women's match. Mercedes Moné been on such a roll. We all know her best trait is being inside the ring. Mina Shirakawa is so beloved by the AEW fans. I cannot wait when Tony Khan put the rock on her back and make her a champion. Still, your TBS champion, Mercedes Moné. She did attack Mina Shirakawa. Toni Storm went to make the save, but once again, Mercedes Moné got the upper hand on Toni Storm. I cannot wait for this big time women's match next Saturday for the women's championship. This is the biggest match in the history of the AEW women's division. And right now, I'm not sure who's going to win, but I'll officially give y'all my answer next week when I make my prediction video. A four-way match. The winner will get the second spot in the men's casino battle royal match. MJF, AR Fox, Anthony Bowens, and Brody King. This was a fun match. I'm glad AR Fox is getting a lot more opportunity on TV. Anthony Bowens is still trying to find himself as a single competitor. And once again, Brody King impressed me like usually. This guy is the most underrated talent in AEW. He was a standout performer in this match. But the winner in this four-way match is MJF. A lot of people would say MJF being involved in a battle royal is beneath him. Yes, it is, but he's trying to get his Triple B world title back. So the best way to do it is win this casino battle royal. I was wrong. I thought he was going to turn on her syndicate and had a partner to face both at All in Texas. But Tony Khan had other plans. Mark Briscoe did come out. I like the dynamic of Mark Briscoe and MJF. It's very entertaining every single time they're on camera with each other. He called him out for a segment next week. Let's see how they're going to play out. And then we get Jet Speed, who got beat down by her syndicate. And once again, her syndicate beat Jet Speed down once again. And they showed they would not give up. Kevin Knight calls out Shelton Benjamin for a match on Collision. A match I am looking forward to. A lot of people might say her syndicate looking too damn strong in this build-up. But that might mean Jet Speed probably going to upset her syndicate at All in Texas and become the new AEW Tag Team Champions. We have a trios match. The Bucks and the Keska versus Kyle O'Reilly, Roger Strong, and Bandito. Now, at first, when I seen this match got posted on Twitter from Tony Khan, I really did not care for it. But oh my goodness, this was such a fun match. The Bucks returned to California, so they were treated like baby faces. Oh man, I really enjoyed this one right here. Super fun, match. Nothing on the line, but goddamn it was entertaining as hell to watch as a fan. The winners, the Bucks, the Keshka, and we had Swerve and Ospreay making an appearance. Because last week they told the Bucks to put their EP positions on the line, but they did not give them official answers. So the Bucks told them, why should we do that? What y'all going to offer? Well, Will Ospreay said, if me and Swerve lose this tag team match, for 1 year, we cannot challenge for the world title. Now, a lot of people will say, why would the Bucks accept that challenge? I understand. The Bucks are working with the Death Riders and the world champion, Jon Moxley. So, if Mox defeats Hangman in Texas, you keep away two of the biggest threats for 1 year, which is Swerve and Will Ospreay. So, it makes total sense. Now, Ospreay and Swerve had a match against Kalisto and the Beast Models, another talent who's very underrated, and a lucky man that's dating the CEO Mercedes Mona. And this was a fun match. I enjoyed the dynamic of Swerve and Ospreay together. They were doing some cool ass combo moves with each other. They are the victors. Your main event: Ibushi versus Okada. Ibushi, last time he appeared in AEW, he just was not healthy. But this man is healthy. I never seen their matches in New Japan. I just know about it. First time I got to witness them, and this was a very strong main event. I know Okada run AEW haven't been the strongest, but when it's time to throw down in that rank and put on a good one, he will deliver. And they did the thing in this match. The crowd before the match started was chanting, holy shit, holy shit. They knew how big this match was. Oh my God. This by far was my favorite match of the night. Your winner, Okada post-match. They went to attack Ibushi with the Don Callis family. Then we get the return of Kenny Omega. The Golden Lovers are back together. Kenny Omega, Okada. I cannot wait for this match next Saturday. All in Texas, champion versus champion. AEW Dynamite 300. This was the TV show of the year. What a way to celebrate episode 300, the best Dynamite show in years. Everything about the show was awesome. It was less backstage segments and ring segments. It was all about the in-ring action. They always say AEW, we're the best wrestler, and they proved it tonight. So, if you watch AEW Dynamite, give me your thoughts on the show. Negative, positive, I will reply back. Everybody in the comment section per usual. Hit the like button of the video. As always, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.